What if I told you guys the best thing for Destiny and Bungie is for Bungie to actually copy a game that they already made? Welcome back to the channel, all you losers, DJs. So what I am saying is Bungie should follow in the example of Halo in 343 and kind of what they're doing right now. With that, if you don't know, Halo Infinite launched as probably one of the most hyped games. The game had everything to lose with that. It was so hyped. We all loved playing it, except that we did it. The game kind of immediately fell off, and it has just recently regained that hype. However, and I will say they have regained the status they should have been at, but the hype is not there. I personally think what Halo needs right now is like a big thing, but it seems to be, if rumors are to be believed, they actually just shut down the battle royale that they had going potentially in development. But I think that's what they needed. I don't think they needed a battle royale, but they needed something to be like, hey, we're back. But if you don't know, and I'm getting on a tangent about Halo Infinite real quick, but if you don't know, Halo Wars armor, some of the best looking armor ever in the Halo series, is going live. Actually, it's live as of today in Halo Infinite. So you can go get that, and yeah, you get like a variant of it, but you get the base core armor that you get for free is just Halo Wars 1 Spartan armor. So go get that. But so if you don't know the life cycle of Infinite and what they did, is Halo Infinite went live again to a very well received hype, but then immediately fell off because development just couldn't keep up with it. And there wasn't a lot there, not having Forge, not having a lot of things. So what they've done, I mean, they didn't do it. Microsoft did it because obviously Halo is Microsoft, or Microsoft is Halo, however you want to put that. It's their baby. It's probably one of their most if not the most well-known, it's one of their most well-known IPs. They're going to protect that like it's gold. So what they did was they've basically, until they finally got to a point where they're happy, and now we have Halo Infinite in the state that we have it in, which is a very good state, they have just taken 343 and gutted it over and over, gutted it until the team was at a point where it can now perform well. Sorry, my note, I just sneezed during a little pause. You might see the cut for that. And my nose is all stuff. But with that being said, I know what everybody's gonna say. Oh, well, Kelso, the layoffs. We don't want people to get laid off. Listen, if you're getting laid off because the product you're putting out is crap and not good enough, which is honestly the state we're at with Destiny, it's just not good enough, then you're not getting laid off, you're getting fired. Honestly, you're getting fired. So understand there's a difference. You need to be able to hold up to you don't just get a job and then get to hold it forever. It's kind of like the Has-Been Hotel. Listen, I had to do it. It's a really good series. If you watch it, you'll see like Angels. They're like, oh, if you can't move up, then it's useless. Yeah. Fun fact, that's not how jobs work. You don't just go in a job and get to slack off the whole time and get to keep your job. I truly think Bungie as a company needs to be gutted. And now we have obviously we have Blackburn leaving next month. And while he has been there and he's been good, somewhat good, and I don't have any ill will towards him, I want him gone. More people. Gut more people, because clearly the teams aren't up to snuff for Destiny. I was addicted to that game and haven't played it since, in a good sense. I think we played a little bit during the summer event, trying to get some armor, stuff like that. But I have not played in a meaningful a meaningful level. I can't think of the word I was going to say. That's ADHD, dude. But I have not played to a meaningful extent since May. And I went hard in the beginning of the expansion just to sit there and go, now I don't ever want to play the game. And I honestly, I'm loving that's part. And a part of me is like, that's what made the trophy hunting series come about, was I was like, hey, I don't want to play Destiny all the time. I don't want to play League all the time. But you know what I can do? Variety and just hunt trophies. It's fun. I like that. But again, if you want to check that out, links down below to my other 2 channels. We have a plan with 2 to 3 channels to run off that series, and you're gonna like it because it allows me to do like 2 to 3 projects that I really like, all based off of, you know, a lot of videos based off like one game at a time plus series. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Anyway, roll it back. So what I'm trying to say is, Bungie just really needs a good gutting. And I understand. I hate to say it because I understand a lot of people are going to lose their jobs for this. But at the end of the day, I want my product to be good, and the product has not been good for a very long time. And I think we all know that, and we just need to come together as a community, not be fucking toxic assholes. Just try not to cuss in this, because like I would like YouTube to like us. I was trying not to cuss, but I did. Anyway, don't be toxic assholes like the Destiny community is. I'm not going to say can be. It is. And honestly, it's becoming to the point where, yes, it's the loud minority, but damn, are you loud? Because you do a lot of threats. But I don't necessarily want to see them lose their jobs. I want to see the product be better. And it's proven that the teams that are on these things can't. It be the leadership. I don't know. I'm not in the room with them. I don't know who's saying, hey, let's do this and let's do that. But right now, the product we have, the pinnacle product right now, is dog shit. So let's get a better product out with new teams. And I think PlayStation is probably finally sick of their shit. They're like, and here's the thing, and this is what everybody's like, well, Bungie this, Bungie that. I don't have Bungie's back. I don't think a lot of people do now after the layoffs, but we need to look at it and look at Bungie's track history. They have an issue with working with their, like, whoever buys them out, publishers. The reason that they're no longer on the Halo series is because they wanted an IP. They wanted the rights to Halo. Microsoft said, no, it's ours. You just make our games. So they left to go create Destiny. Well, then they went with Activision. Then they had a problem with Activision. Then they're alone. Then they realized they can't make money. Well, now they're like, hey, let's go back in. Let's literally go back in with another publisher. Oh, now we have problems with Sony. Hey, if you're the one who's having the problem over and over again, despite the relationship you're in, you're the issue. Take that into real life, not just in video games. If you are constantly in relationships and you have the same similar issues, and it's here, if you're swapping out your partner and you still have these problems, you're the problem. If you don't see the problem in the room, you're probably the problem. But that's what just needs to be done. Halo Infinite right now is, hell, it's a better game than Destiny. It really is. And people play it. Destiny just, man, I really love that game, but I really am having a hard time wondering if that game's ever going to regain itself. But I don't know. And I just don't think the team, maybe it's a leadership. Let's trust that the leadership first. Let's get them out, bring in new leadership. Then if the teams can't hold up to the new leadership, then we can start gutting teams. And then we keep gutting, because if you don't know, I think Microsoft gutted 343 like 3 times. And now we have the final like product that we have. And the thing is, I really hope it changes, but I don't think that team's allowed to do Halo going forward because of how bad the old 343 did with it. But I'm like, they're not the same company anymore. They got names, but they're not the same company. They made a good, solid product. Even if I'm not saying that they're perfect. I truly believe that Firefight in Halo Infinite is weak as fuck. Like it's a mode that we wanted, but it's weak compared to like other firefights. But guys, if you have that's gonna be really it. I don't know much more to say, and I don't want to drag it out and be yapping. So if you guys have any if you guys have any feelings, if you feel the same way as me, obviously let me know very, very civilly in the comments below, because you guys are always civil. Like, comment, subscribe. Good job, YouTube. I did it. Ding. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next video. I had some things come up. I actually planned on, I really wanted to get my first Platinum Series video out for Kingdom Hearts 1 on my birthday, which was Monday, and I don't want to like drop bad vibes here at the end. That's why I'm throwing at the end, because a lot of people won't make it this far. My grandma passed last Friday, and it's been taxing on my family, and I needed... It has not hit me as hard as I thought it would. It has, however, obviously hit my mother really hard. It's hit my sister really hard, and I needed to be there for my family, and have not even started the video. But I will have that out. The plan is to have it out Monday. It's also, bear with me, it is the first one, so we're going to iron some things out as we go on. I'm hoping by the end of the Kingdom Hearts series that we're going to have a good formula for the series going forward. But guys, again, I hope to see you in the next video. The link to those other channels will be below. That will be obviously Operator Kelso Gaming, just the main one. That's where the Platinum series is going to take place. Guys, feel free to hit me. Like, obviously, do all the same stuff there. I'm getting jumbled. It's like 4 a.m. I'm tired. I just feel like I need to make a video because I haven't made one in a while due to the passing. So guys, don't do anything special just because to make me feel bad. Just if you like the video, like the video. If you don't, tell me you didn't like it. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.